that's where the old house went, right there.
I see.
So this is all driveway, and then there's a house right there, and it was like a plateau.
That would be nice, yeah. I'll keep the tree.
No, I'm not. I won't take any trees. We want to make keep just the dead. All this needs to be cleaned up.
Yes.
All these trees need to be taken out and
the
burned.
dead ones,
These
yeah.
all have to be trimmed. There's quite a bit of landscaping
Some
cleanup.
nice trees here.
There's some nice trees. Most of the live ones will stay.
Mm-hmm.
It's just some of these that are dead, and they need to be
Yeah,
cut
they
down
have
and
to be
cleaned up.
cut down, yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I like it.
But you see those big trees up there, way over there,
Yeah.
the big super 80-foot tall tree there.
Mm-hmm.
Those would be right in your backyard.
That's nice.
So your house would be right against those trees.
There's a lot of greenery there.
There's a lot of greenery.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of privacy. It's a very private lot.
And the fire department is down the road.
It's right across the
Good.
street.
Across the street. Very
See,
nice.
all these would be trimmed and cleaned up and thinned out. It's all been allowed to grow. See, all these trees have to be cleaned out.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want these in there. 'Cause
But it's part of the property.
it's part
This
of
is
the
all
property.
part of the property.
This is all part of the property we're looking at. And it goes all the way to the street here.
Oh, wow. And put somebody else on here.
Well, you can think you're not allowed to put
No.
more than one house or something like that. That's why they call it acres. So you won't put more.
They want it done.
Yeah.
And right over there, beneath my house.
Right? I'll show you right where the plateau is. So this would all just be cleaned up and left empty.
And look at that little tree over there, huh? Right here, first one.
Right. Do you see all these little rocks right there?
Yes.
Okay. This plateau right there, where all these little rocks are out, is where your house
Oh,
would be.
great. Wonderful.
So all these trees in the front, all I would do is trim them. I wouldn't take them out. They're all going to be green pretty soon, anyways.
Yes, it's
See,
all
they're
budding.
some of them are starting to bud already.
Yeah.
I think they're oak trees, aren't they, Mary?
They look like it, yeah.
Look, these are all oak trees.
And oak trees, they take 20 years to produce acorns.
Oh,
So they're
that's good.
older trees.
But all these trees that are falling down, they all have to come out. These has to be cleaned out.
That goes without saying, yeah.
So there is a lot of work to do on it. And I
Oh,
would just
that'd
burn
be
them all.
nice right there.
Yep.
Oh,
And then I was going to put Glenn over by the other batch of rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Let me back up if this would work out. But you can see there's hardly any traffic on this road. See the other batch of rocks right there?
Yes.
That's where I would put Glenn's house. Or a trailer.
And so they have a drive here.
No, I wouldn't. This
No.
has to be kept empty because the water comes down it. You would get to share the same driveway. There's really, even though it's a big lot, there's not a lot of usable